Alright, what's cracking, everybody? So the idea I'm trying to do on my next thumbnail, and I don't know if y'all checked out my thumbnails, but my dude is coming with it that I hired on Fiverr, man. He's coming with it, bro. So yeah, y'all can expect some thumbnails out of me from now on out. Maybe I'll fill up my whole channel with thumbnails. Maybe not. I don't know. But I got a lot of videos, man. 600 and something videos. Alright, let me roll one. First of all, where am I going to get started? My uncle. Rest in peace. Found out this morning my uncle passed away. And I'm not, what's the right word to use? I'm not going to say, I'm kind of relieved. First of all, he ain't in pain no more. I know he's in that hospital for like a month. And more importantly, I'm glad. I guess I'm taking it kind of well because I was happy to go see him. So I got to see him in person. So, you know, today's Friday. Last Saturday I went to see him, and then I seen him again on Monday before I left the Bay. So I am happy I got the chance to see my uncle before he passed away. So rest in peace, Unc. Rest in peace. So I don't know what's next, but you know, I've said in other videos before, I'm burnt out on funerals. But I'm still here in America. So, most likely I'll be going back up. Seeing all my family, everyone get together. So, we're going to see what happens. I didn't find out till this morning. But, wanted to get that off my chest. And, on some good news, my buddy Kyle's birthday today. So, I'm heading to LA. Make some money on the way up there, by the way. Man, I'm having an awesome day today. Look, it's almost 1:30. I'm already at $200 for today. So, hopefully, I can squeeze out another 100 on the way up to LA. But it's my buddy's birthday. Literally my brother from another mother. Let me tell you something funny about Kyle. Kyle and I were living together. Well, I was living at his house, renting a room from him. Back when Obama became president, I watched the man cry when Obama got elected. You know what I'm saying? But now he's a Trump supporter. Go figure. Him and I are both independent, registered independents. But I lean more towards the left, and he's all the way to the right. But the way we solve our political differences is with $1 bets. You know what I mean? And the way where I got that from, some of you probably don't know, but a movie called Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, and it's two rich dudes, and they bet $1 they were gonna ruin Eddie Murphy's life. Funny ass movie. But because of that movie, we always do dollar bets. So that's how we handle our political differences. That's how you're supposed to handle it, in a civilized manner. But I seen this TikTok commercial. If I see it again, I might look for it. But I thought of the perfect present to get my homie. And I found a toilet bowl cleaner with Trump's face on it. I'm going to buy that for him for his birthday. Here, you can go clean some toilets with Trump. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with my buddy, man. You know, I ain't gonna let our political differences interfere with our friendship. Be nice if the rest of the world could follow. You know, but y'all won't. What else is new? Oh. So, let me tell you something kind of cool. So y'all know on Thanksgiving I got my certificate for the property and casualty, and I got my certificate to sell IULs, mortgage protection, and annuities. So, a couple days ago, I was getting some training done with my buddy Jaime. And by the way, he let me know on Wednesday there's 2 more certificates I need to get to push the annuities. So hopefully, I already tried to register for that class. Hopefully I can knock it out in 1 more day. But whatever, I got to get it over with. But I'm going to tell you why I'm so damn excited. So he starts off the training. One of the reps is working with him. Female. I've talked to this chick before. She's my competition over there. She's a badass. I give her props. Anyway, he showed me 3 deals that she just did in the month of November. 3 deals. Annuities. One of them dude put like $750,000 into the annuity. The other 2, it was like 200-something thousand each, right? Somewhere around 1.2 million. Her commission on 3 deals done in 1 month was $85,000. Bruh. Look at that. That's fat, motherfucker. So, yeah, these other 2 certificates I gotta get. My boy said it's easy. You'll get it done. I'm gonna get it done ASAP. So I've been learning on this website. And you know what, man, I'm learning with this whole insurance thing. It's just gonna be non-stop studying. That's all. Non-stop learning. And the only way I can see myself rushing it is as long as I'm consistently doing it every day. Look at this. Even studying for my test, for the property and casualty test, let me show y'all something. These are my flashcards, right? So I got a whole stack like this of flashcards. I take this little bit right here, and as I'm giving my rides, I'm at a red light. I read the question, flip over, read the answer. I just started doing this yesterday. So, you know what I mean? Just keep learning every day. Then I got my YouTube. I'm learning on videos on there. I'm even stepping up my Spanish because soon I'm going to say hasta luego to America. And so I am getting shit done. So I'm just in my head, I'm like, it's just a non-stop learning process. So there's no rushing it. I think it's just, you know, I'm just going to keep learning. I want to know everything for my clients. And speaking of annuities, okay, I want to put the word on the street. The company I'm with, if you put up $100,000, okay, they're giving an instant bonus of $22,000. You put up $100,000, of course you could put up more. But I'm just giving simple examples. You put up $100,000, instantly same day, $22,000 into your bank account. Oh, I'm sorry, into your annuity account. Annuities are long-term investments. It's like 7 years. But you can withdraw like 10% or something like that, you know. So, I'm going to have to buy one myself eventually. I don't have the money yet, but I will. All right, Kobe, come on. Let's go for a walk. Come on, man. You got to go pee. We about to go to L.A. Where's your leash at? So yeah, man, sad about my unc, you know, but we all gonna take it there one day. And at the end of the day, my unc, he had a good ass life, man. You know, he had a lot of success. You know, a lot of ups and downs like everybody. What's that say? My thing stopped for some reason. My recording. You know, I might end up buying a brand new Insta360, the latest model. Maybe. You know what's funny? I was thinking to myself about the chick making 85 grand in 1 month. What would I do with that kind of money? Really just invest it. I'm not buying anything that can't fit in my suitcase. When you're living like that, you're a little limited on what you could buy. For me, I'm all about buying airplane tickets and Airbnbs. Traveling. So, yeah, I do want to make more money than I can spend. I'm actually set up with this business of insurance to make more money than I can spend. Come on now, look. Let's do simple math. 80 grand, right? And it's worth 4 times the amount over there. So that's 860. That's like making $3.2 million in 1 month. If you was in the States. You ain't gonna spend no $3.2 million in 1 month unless you being a real dumbass. Mike Tyson was able to do it, but he bought lions and shit. I ain't buying none of that. No cars, no property, no nothing. So if y'all know my previous videos, I like trading. So I'll trade some stocks. But I'm also looking into I'm doing my homework on meme coins or meme coins, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it meme coins. But I've been doing my homework on that, so I want to start trading that. And it's kind of cool with trading memes. I can do it real quick. It's not regulated. So like with penny stocks, unless you got 25 grand in your account, you can only do 3 trades a week. Come here, Kobe. What's this? So with meme coins, I can sit there and trade all day. Or my sister, she works in foreclosures, right? And sometimes she needs investors to bring the payment on the house current in order to refinance it, right? And with this economy tanking, there's going to be a lot of foreclosures. You know, I'll stack up my money and do some deals with my sister. You know, with her, it's like put up 10 grand. Just, you know, it can be different amounts. So I'm giving you a simple explanation. Say 10 grand, she shoots you the 10 back with an extra 3 to 4 on top. And it's quick, like within the same week. So I'd rather do some deals like that, but you know, my mission, I want to do a meal ticket in the insurance game. A meal ticket in 1 year. That's my ultimate goal. I can't even spend that much. I ain't buying nothing that can't fit in my suitcase. And I'm not going to buy 2 suitcases. Keep my life simple. But yeah, so we getting close, fellas. We getting close. I know I've been around saying for a minute I want to get up out of here. Believe me when I tell you, I'm trying, man. I'm trying my hardest. But I'm consistent. Consistency is the key. I'm consistently working. And eventually, hey, I want to tell y'all something. One of the reasons why I don't care about telling people I sleep in my car for my viewers. Don't ever feel bad for me about that. Please don't. A trucker sleeps in his car. That's how I look at it. And let me tell you something else. San Francisco. I used to go to San Francisco every week on a Monday. Come back to Southern California on a Friday. Sleep in my car during the week. Even when I went and got my house in Temecula, 5-bedroom house, pool and jacuzzi, right? When I moved in there, all I had was a duffel bag full of old clothes and a Gavita. Oh yeah, I fired up my grower on the moment I got into the house. Nothing else. So, I had to buy furniture, right? So I kept sleeping in my car in the bay, even though I had that house, get some furniture in there. Then I got all roommates, filled up the rooms, 4 rooms. At first it wasn't all girls, right? I'm gonna tell you why I switched to all women. I had 3 girls and a couple living with me. Well, the dude, out of the couple, he would get drunk and hit on the other 3 roommates. And since I was always up north, sleeping in my car, couldn't babysit them. So I asked the couple to move out. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make it all girl house. So the next roommate I got, that I rented out the master, and I kept the smallest room in the house. I was never home. So anyway, it was all girl house. So I didn't really start staying in my house every night until the COVID shut down. So, in other words, I married this one dude. I was looking for a roommate. And he hit me up, and I was like, well, bro, it's female preferred. I'm looking for a female roommate. And the guy said, come on, man, have a heart. I'm sleeping in my car. And I'm like, nigga, you talking to the wrong one. I was like, dude, I sleep in my car still, and I got this nice big-ass house to sleep in. I'm like, man, the fuck up. But I got to make my transition to Airbnb. I can't do this business from my car. So I'm getting there with some progress. With some time. It ain't going to be too much time from now. But all I know is, if you want to support my channel, how about you put up $100,000 and get yourself an annuity? Or buy yourself an IUL. Or buy your kid an IUL. What about a mortgage protection? I got products, man. I got products. So that's all I need is to close the deal. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all enjoy your weekend. It's Friday. I'm about to enjoy mine. I'm telling you. Wait, hold on. You know, these LAX runs be coming up from San Diego to LAX. They always pay around, typically about $100. And I'm already at a couple hundred for the day. And I'm about to turn this thing on and catch rides along the way back up to LA. It will make my Friday if I could pop 100 on my way back. Until later on, hasta luego.